Hey, it's James. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you are here. We're going to talk about on October 10th, Jilly Roy's. If you're not a subscriber to the Roy's Report, I highly encourage you to do so. I'm going to put the website right here, jillyroys.com. Oh, my gosh. I feel so bad for this guy. This guy, Alan Shoulders, was responsible for um, the Global Missions Fund of Gateway Church. And the problem is, we know that Robert Morris has publicly said that they would do more than 10%, that they were going to give up to 15%. Oh, and there my light went. I forgot to charge it. So, sorry, my apologies. Um, Obviously, I'm human and I make mistakes, but we're going to push through. The interesting thing is that he came out and said more, and that he had been giving more than $500,000. He was tithing to the church, and he says he feels like a fool for trusting them with his money. Him and another staff person, a person that's no longer on staff, have collaborated. Their stories match. I can't even speak. It's been a long day, and I'm very tired. I apologize. This other staff person collaborated his story and said that $1.5 million was taken out of the Global Missions Fund, and they were never told why. Now, their response is that in the past 11 years, the global missions budget has been an average of 20% of the total budget. The lowest year was 17%, and the highest was 24%, which is weird because, and here's the truth: is Shoulders, who the whistleblower, is not a part of the actual lawsuit. He's not a part of the class action lawsuit at all. He just wants Gateway to be held accountable. He's not asking for his money back. Shoulders said that he joined Gateway staff to oversee with integrity the tens of millions Gateway reportedly was giving to missions during his time. Shoulders and a group of 6 pastors would vet and approve gifts to around 50 ministry partners in 30 countries. Overseeing Shoulders and other pastors was elder and executive global pastor Kevin Grove. So when Shoulders first came on staff, Gateway's annual revenue was about $100 million, and it rose to the highest, or about $120 million in 2014. Yet, according to Shoulders, global ministries only gave away around $3 million a year, much less than the $20 million amount members were told. And see, Grove, this is the thing I didn't know. It says right here, Grove put a cap on mission giving that amounted to around $10,000 per ministry per year, though a few recipients received more. Oh, here's the other person. Juan Constantino, one of the 6 pastors who administered the Global Fund with Shoulders, corroborated Shoulders' account. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Like I said, I told you I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. Any gift over $25,000 had to be approved by 5 to 7 executive pastors at Gateway. He said these are not the 6 pastors who administrate the Global Fund, but the top pastors of the church like Grove, Lane, and Morris. Constantino added that any gift of $50,000 had to be approved by the elders, a group of 7 to 13 men providing oversight to the church, including top pastors Morris, Lane, Grove, and Steve Doolin. So And apparently, is in 2013, the unspent money in the Global Fund was perhaps as much as $30 million. So, what happened to this money? What is this money being used for? If it's not being sent out to foreign countries, is it being used here in America? Is it being used to help people like members of the church who fall on hard times? Is it being used to help them? Any of those things would be worthwhile causes. Somehow I don't think it is. And I don't want to speculate. I'm just going to say this. I wish that Gateway Church was more transparent. Because what's going to happen is when you're not transparent, people are going to speculate and fill in the gaps. And that's not good. You don't want that. Just come out and tell the truth. If you tell the truth, you only have one story to remember. And that's important. So apparently I need to charge my light. So this is my little light. It's not that impressive, but apparently I have to charge it. So that's my bad. Anyway, you hear a sermon like I heard the other day from Max Lucado, and it sounds really great, and then you read an article like this, and you're like, oh my gosh, what the heck? The only silver lining in all of this is most of these people aren't part of Gateway staff anymore. And I do hope that I'm cautiously optimistic, but yet Max Lucado's in San Antonio most of the week, and Joachim Lundquist he comes in. I don't know. Does he stay for a week and then leave for a week? I don't know, because he can't be just a figurehead. And this is just me as an outsider, but this is, if Joachim Lundquist isn't talking to the elders and the staff on a regular basis and telling them how to make things better, then you're just getting a bunch of good sermons. And then when he leaves at the end of the year, you're still stuck with the same problem. I really think he needs to be there for like a week straight, and have meetings with people and teach them and train them and show them the right way on how to do things, so that the culture itself changes. The sermon series, Just Jesus, that's good. The way money has been spent lately is not so good, and that's got to change. So let's hope and pray that Gateway Church becomes more transparent, because that's what needs to really happen. Like I said, if you tell the truth, you only got one story to remember. So if you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching so much. I am very humbled by the fact that we are slowly getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I am a person with an MDiv. I do have some education, but this channel has grown because of you, and I am very grateful for that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this community. I pray and ask you to pray that God will open up and show where some of these wolves in sheep's clothing are, and expose what they're doing, so we can put a stop to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.